The long journey to bring Shane Warne home has begun. With his friends following close behind, the 52-year-old's body was taken by ambulance to this car ferry to travel from the holiday island of Koh Samui to the Thai mainland for an autopsy. Local police say there's no sign of foul play.
According to his friends, Warne had complained of tightness in his chest since he was in Australia. But to be diligent in completing our case, we must do this autopsy to find the facts.
Discussions between Australian and local officials about repatriating Warne's body went for several hours last night and are continuing.
They've been very compassionate, very efficient and very understanding.
Police have also spoken at length to Warne's devastated friends who were holidaying with him and had tried to revive him.
Really just want to get Shane home. That's all we want to do. Thank you.
In Australia, his 3 children are waiting for news as they contemplate life without their dad.
The 3 children are in complete shock. I think they, I spoke to them yesterday and again, and I think they, Jackson just said, we just expect him to walk in the door. This is like a bad dream.
Manager James Erskine confirmed Warne had been on an extreme diet before his death.
He did go on these ridiculous sort of diets where he was just finished one where he basically, only ate fluids for 14 days, and he'd done this 3 or 4 times.
Ranatunga has told the press
the loss of a true icon is being mourned even by his rivals.
Shane Warne's bowling. That was the message that was passed to Shane Warne.
He was one of the toughest cricketers I ever played against. He had a lovely heart, big heart for people here.
They're gutted. Sorry. He's going to be hugely missed over here.
Elsewhere, more tears from colleagues and friends.
Just stunned, just loved him. And he just did so much for so many people, and yeah, it was magic. He was magic, watching him on the screen.
He took his 700th wicket at the MCG, and when he bowled Andrew Strauss, he was a bit grumpy with me that day because I waited so long to bring him on, and he got a wicket. I think it was his first or second over, and he basically, if you can remember, he pointed at me, just basically said, "See, I told you so," and off he went. So, yeah.
On home turf, tinnies and baked beans for a local hero.
I've followed Shane Warne all my life, and this has been a shock, a complete shock.
He changed the face of cricket as we know it, so yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Shane Warne transcended cricket. He was more than just the game.
Back on Koh Samui, where the King of Spin had been enjoying some rest and relaxation at this clifftop wellness resort, the tributes continued too.
I was devastated when I heard the news, obviously, like everybody who likes cricket, loves cricket. And I just thought, as I'm in the area, I'll come along and just pay my respects to the great man.
A great man who's being remembered all over the world for his cricket and his charisma.